Hello, we are starting the explanation of Roulette Teller program. We will start with plus, which is used to add numbers, and let's record a few numbers. For example, 3, 17, 32, 9, and 5. Now let us discuss first line n, which shows you your last entered numbers in sequence, from your last entered number to 999. Now let us discuss the second column, nn, which counts space between your last entered number and the number before that. Counting starts right from the number. For example, in this case, 9 came on roulette, followed by 5. Number 8 will appear in the NN column since 5 is exactly 8th number from 9 on the roulette table. Let us move on the third column, N0, number from 0, which counts your last entered number right from 0. For example, this time number 5 came on the roulette. Number 18 will appear in the column since 5 is exactly 18th number from 0. Now let us move on to the boards. Here we have two boards. Moving board, which identifies the range of numbers in NN system, and we also have fixed board, which identifies range of numbers in N0 system. Now let us start filling the moving board. We will start with the first line, which identifies number of your desired spins from 1 to 999 in the column beneath it. For example, let's enter 55 in few of them. And now we will be able to see the range of 55 numbers beneath it. Moving on to the second line, using which we can determine range of numbers. For example, we will write 1 to 3 in the first one. We will write 4 to 8 in the second one. And we will write 9 to 14 in the third one. Right now, moving board represents the system counting board of NN. And here, number 8 came in the NN counting system, and we can see it appears from 4 to 8. We can also see number 11 came on the NN counting system, and we can see it from 9 to 14. Also, we can see number 7 came in the NN counting system, which appears from 4 to 8. Keep in mind there are 37 numbers on the European roulette, and you have to select them in your desired range. Now let's move on to the last line, where you have to select intermediate numbers by columns, since it will be easier for you to bet using neighboring numbers. For example, there are 3 numbers in the first column, 1, 2, and 3. In this case, intermediate number is 2. In the second one, there are 5 numbers, 4, 6, 7, and 8. Which means in this case intermediate number is 6. In the third one there are 6 numbers, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, and 14. In this case we have 2 intermediate numbers, 10 and 13. Now, what all of this means and why is it so important? In first case, there are 3 numbers, and its intermediate number is 2. So, if we turn the board given below to 1, we will be able to bet on 3 numbers by selecting the middle one. In this one, however, second one, there are 5 numbers. So, if we turn the board given below to 2, we will be able to select 5 numbers by choosing the middle one. In third case, the board has to be set back to 1. So you can select 6 numbers 3 by 3. Now let's discuss the third line, which has 2 purposes. First, counting of numbers which came in the column, which is clearly written on every individual column. The second one is to mark your desired columns by your discretion and show intermediate numbers to bet on. Main line shows us intermediate numbers of chosen columns. Now let's select second column with 5 numbers. And select this column. In this case, intermediate number 36 will appear. In this case, you have overall table to bet on. Set it on 2 to bet on 36, 30, 11, 13, and 27. In other case, if you choose first column, however, you have to select 6 numbers. In this case, 2 intermediate numbers will appear, 34 and 2. In this case, you have overall table to bet on. Set it on 1. In this case, you will be able to select 6 and 17 with 34 and 21 and 25 with 2. Well, this is the end of the video. I already explained how to use the board. Remember, there are 37 numbers on the European roulette, so you have to fill this column by yourself as you wish and see fit. Wish you luck. If you have any questions, contact us on the given email.